Yo, what is going on everybody? It's the hands-free gamer. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get the cheapest and fastest training in Madden 21. So I'm going to show you guys the best filters to snipe on, which overalls you guys should be trying to snipe, and how much to get them for to get a good training value. But if you guys do enjoy this video, if this video does help you out, please do like and comment, so this helps me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload. So right now is a really good time to get training points. Usually every single week, Fridays and Saturdays are the best days to get training points, because that's usually when the market crashes a little bit, because a lot of people are opening packs. Thursday isn't bad either. So if you guys need some training, I recommend you guys buy training on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and primarily probably Friday or Saturday. But down in the comment section, in the pinned comment, there will be a list on what each overall from 80 to 91 overall quick sells for. So if you guys are wondering, what an 84 overall quick sells for, then you guys can go down to the pinned comment. But in this video, I'm going to go from 80 to 91 overall, showing you guys which overalls you guys want to try to get and how much to get them for. So we're going to start off with the lower overalls and then get to the higher overalls. And you guys want to get them for a good coin per training ratio. How you guys figure that out is you guys find the price you buy them for, and you guys want to divide it by their training value, and that's the coin per training ratio. So let's say, for example, we buy this 80 overall for 5,900 coins. An 80 overall quick sells for 160 training points. So now we want to do 5,900 divided by 160, and then that will be our answer. So 5,900 divided by 160 equals about 36, which means I'm paying 36 coins per training point, and that is not a very good ratio. Usually you want to find within about 20 to 25 coins per training. So 36 coins per training is definitely not good at all. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I'm going to show you guys how to find the 20 to 25 coins per training ratios, which overalls you guys should try to get, and which overalls you should stay away from. Now we're going to start off with the lower overalls. We're going to start off with the 80s and then work our way up to the 91 overalls. So the higher overalls are better to snipe, because with the higher overalls you guys can get them for 20 coins per training, and with the lower overalls you guys can usually only get them for about 25 coins per training. So obviously the lower the better. So higher overalls are always better to snipe, but I get it if you guys don't have that many coins, which is why I'm going through every single overall. But if you guys want to skip right to the higher overall, you guys can go to the timestamp right there, because if you want to buy a higher overall, there's really no point in sticking around for these lower overalls, because higher overalls will always be better to snipe than the lower overalls. But like I said, we'll go through every single overall, and you guys can figure out which overall you guys want to snipe depending on what budget you might have. But anyways, let's get into the video, starting with 80 to 81 overalls. So like I said, with these lower overalls, you guys want to find them for at least 25 coins per training. So to find them for 25 coins per training, you guys want to first find the overall you guys want to get, and then find how much they quick sell for, and then multiply that by 25. Like I said, I will have the quick sell values of every overall from 80 to 91 overall down in the pinned comment. So let's say we want to snipe an 80 overall for 25 coins per training. 80 overalls quick sell for 160 training. So we're going to do 160, and then we want to find them for 25 coins per training. So we're going to do 160 times 25, and that equals 4,000. So to get an 80 overall for 25 coins per training, we need to find them for at least 4,000 coins. Now that's going to be pretty hard, but it's not going to be impossible. So I recommend you guys go buy some positions like quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers. You guys can go buy tackles. Do not go on tight ends and defensive ends, defensive tackles, cornerbacks, all the linebackers, safeties, kickers, and punters. Those are the positions that are good to snipe. So if you guys go by those positions, you guys should be able to find these 80 overalls for 4,000 coins. And like I said, the reason why I'm going through every single overall is because a lot of people have different budgets. So if you guys have a budget of 5,000 coins, you guys might want to snipe 80 overalls. But if you have a budget of like 20,000 coins, then you guys can snipe these 84 overalls. So whatever budget you have, that's the overall you want to snipe. So if you have a budget of 5k, you guys can try to snipe these 80 overalls. So usually these 80 overalls are pretty hard to snipe. I actually recommend you stay away from the 80 overalls. 80 overalls are not very good snipes. So yeah, I do recommend you stay away from the 80 overalls. Now 81 overalls aren't too bad. Like I said, 81 overalls quick sell for 230 training points. So we're just going to do 230 times 25, and that equals about 5,750 coins. So you guys want to find an 81 overall for 5,750 coins in order to get a good value. So here's one for 5,800 coins. Now 81 overalls aren't actually too bad to snipe. 81 overalls are actually pretty okay to snipe. So we can go by quality 80 to 81 and then program ultimate kickoff. So this is one of my favorite ways to snipe ultimate kickoff, or to snipe 81 overall players. So if you go to quality 80 to 81 and program ultimate kickoff, bam, any of these players for under 5,850 is good snipe. So these three players are under 5,850 coins, which means these three players are good to snipe. So like I said, find 81 overalls for 5,750 coins or less. Go by quality 80 to 81, go by program ultimate kickoff, and then buy any of them you see that are under 5,850. Now that's it for the 81 overall. Stay away from the 80s, and 81s are okay to snipe. So now let's talk about 82 and 83 overalls. Like I said, you guys want to get these lower overalls for about 25 coins per training. How you do that is you find the overall you want to snipe, find how much they quick sell for, and multiply by 25. So 82 overalls, here let me check, 82 overalls quick sell for 320 training points. So 320 times 25 equals 8,000. So if we can find an 82 overall for 8,000 coins or less, that will be within 25 coins per training. So once again, you guys want to go by, you know, quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers. I like to go by positions. You guys can go by positions or by teams. Personally, I like to go by positions. It just feels quicker and more better, personally, in my opinion. So quarterbacks, go by like positions, quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, offensive linemen is okay, tight ends is okay too, defensive ends, linebackers, a lot of these positions are okay. I would just stay away from the O-line. That's about the only thing I recommend you do. Stay away from the O-line and you guys should be good to go. So like I said, any of these players for under 8,000 coins. These players are kind of cheap right now, so you guys could probably find them for under 7,500 coins. So try to find these players for under 7,500 coins to get the absolute cheapest cards. So let's see, can we find any of these 82 overalls for under 7,500 coins? So there's one for 8,000 coins. So like I said, as long as they're under 8,000 coins, then that's a good buy. But if you want the absolute cheapest 82 overalls, then try to get them for under 7,500 coins. So there's one for 7,600 coins. Right now, we're not having too much luck. Usually kickers and punters are pretty good. So 9,000 coins for him. Here, let's try punter. I actually don't think punters are very good, but we'll check anyways. So punters at 9,000 coins. So it looks like we're not finding anything for under 7,500 coins. So you might just have to settle for under 8,000 coins, which is fine. Like I said, under 8,000 coins is within 25 coins per training. But usually the odd numbers are better than the even numbers. So for example, 82, 84, 86 overalls are not better than 83, 85, and 87 overalls. So 83, 85, and 87 overalls are all better than 82, 84, and 86 overalls. So usually the odd overalls are better to snipe than the even overalls. So 83 overalls should hopefully be better snipe for the ratio than 82 overalls. So once again, 83 overalls quick sell for 450. So 450 times 25 is about 11,250. So we want to find 83 overalls for 11,250 or less. So once again, I like to go by ultimate kickoff. Personally, I like to just go by ultimate kickoff. It filters down to just 83 overalls. So here's one for 9,000. Actually, I'm gonna snipe this one for 9K. I'm pretty sure this is a snipe right here. And alright, somebody got it for me. But as long as you guys can find these 83 overalls for under 11,250, that's within 25 coins per training. So right now, these ultimate kickoff players aren't too cheap. Right now, you guys could probably find them for under 10,500. So right now, I'm pretty sure you guys can find 83 overalls for under 10,500 coins. Ultimate Kickoff doesn't seem to be doing too good right now. Right now, the cheapest is only 11K. So let's see if we can find any cheaper ones. Here, we'll go by Core Elites. Let's see if Core Elites will help out. So here, we'll just go down. Here, we'll try wide receivers. Like I said, you guys can go by positions or by teams, no matter what it is. My personal opinion is positions, but teams is a lot more simple. If you guys want to go the simple way, teams is definitely the more simple way. So as long as you guys can get these 83 overalls for under 11,250, then they're good snipes. But that's how you guys get 82 and 83 overalls for under 25 coins per training. Once again, you guys want to get 82 overalls for under 8,000 coins, and if you guys want to get the cheapest 82 overalls, you guys could probably find 82 overalls for under 7,500 coins, but at least make sure you guys get an 82 overall for under 8,000 coins. And then for 83 overalls, you guys want to find 83 overalls for under 11,250 coins, but if you guys want the cheapest 83 overalls, you guys could probably find them for under 10,500 coins. But once again, make sure you guys get 83 overalls for at least under 11,250 coins. So now let's talk about 84 and 85 overall. So as we look at higher overalls, the coins per training ratio will get better and better with each overall we go up. So like I said, the higher overall we go, the better the ratio will be, which means the more value you guys will get out of your coins. So the higher overall you guys get, the better. But anyways, let's talk about 84 and 85 overalls. So for 84 overalls, they quick sell for, I'm pretty sure, 640 training points, and yes they do. They quick sell for 640 training points. So 640 times 25 is about 16,000, which means we want to find 84 overalls for at least 16,000 coins, so you guys can go by core elites or legends. So if you guys are going to go by core elites, then you guys can do type all offense, and then you guys can go by cap value. So this is how I filter it down sometimes. I go by 21 to 30 and 31 to 40. So this will help you find the absolute cheapest cards out there. And then we'll go by 31 to 40 and see if we can find any cheaper 84 overalls. So right now, it looks like the cheapest one is just going for about 15,000 coins. Like I said, as long as you guys get these for under 16,000 coins, then that is a W. Now, if you want to find these for absolute cheapest, you guys could probably find these for under 14k. If you want, you guys can try to sit here and try to find them for under 14k. If you guys want the cheapest 84 overall, just make sure you guys get them for at least 16k. So that's around the value I recommend you guys set the 84 is at, is probably around 14k, but at least under 16,000 coins. And you guys can also do legends, and I actually recommend you do legends over core elites. I actually recommend you check both of them, but usually legends is better than core elites, especially on Saturday. I'm currently recording this on Friday, and on Saturday a lot of people open up legend fantasy pack for the new legends, which means these legend players should hopefully become pretty cheap. So you guys can just go by program legends, quality 84 to 85, and go by type all offense and all defense, and just try to find these for at least under 16,000 coins, or maybe under 14,000 coins if you can. And like I said, you guys can also go by cap value. You guys can go by 21 to 30, you guys can go by 31 to 40, whatever it takes to find these players for as cheap as possible. So like I said, you guys might be able to find these for under 14k, maybe find these for under 14k. It's going to be a little bit hard to find these for under 14k, but you guys still can find these players for under 14k. So now let's talk about 85 overalls. So 85 overalls quick sell for 900 training points, which means to get an 85 overall for at least 25 coins per training, we need to find an 85 overall for at least 22,500 coins. So anyways, let's see if we can find them. So like I said, legends is usually better than core elites, but you guys can check both of them. Legends should be better on Saturday. Like I said, I am recording this on Friday. So 85 overalls are pretty good snipe. Like I said, every odd overall is good to snipe. So 81, 83, 85, 87s, those are all good to snipe. 82s, 84s, and 86s are okay, but usually the odd numbers are better than the even numbers. So there's one for 20,000 coins. So we can get rid of this cap value here. Let's see if we can find any on the all offensive section for under 22,000 coins. So we'll go on offense and see if we can find any for under 22,000 coins. So let's see. Can we find any good 85 overalls? So this is the problem with the odd overalls, is that you have to scroll down quite a ways to find 85, 83 overalls. But right now, it looks like you guys could probably find them for under 20,000 coins. It might be cheaper on Saturday, but right now you guys can find these 85 overalls for under 20,000 coins at the very least. As long as you guys get them for under 22k, then that is good enough. But if you want the cheapest possible value, then you guys can get them for under 22k. And if Legends isn't working out, you guys can try Core Elite. So we'll try Core Elite and see if we'll have any luck with the Core Elite section. Like I said, 85 overalls you guys want to find for at least 22,000 coins or less. So Core Elites, there's one for 21k. Usually Legends is better, like I said, but Core Elites isn't bad to check too. So let's check all defense. And right now, I don't think we're getting the newest card. So here, we'll go down by 21 to 30 cap value. We'll try cap value. So filtering down makes it so that way we can see more cards, or not more, but so that way we can see newer cards. So let's see, can we find any good 85 overalls for under 21k? It doesn't look like it. Here's one for 2250. So right now, it looks like the general pricing of these 85 overalls is about 20,000 coins. But that pretty much does it for 84 and 85 overalls. For 84 overalls, you guys want to find them for under 16,000 coins at least. And if you guys want the cheapest 84 overall, you guys might be able to find them for under 14,000 coins if you want the cheapest 84 overall. Like I said, these cards might be a lot cheaper by Saturday, depending on what the legend cards are. If the legend cards are good, then the cards might be a lot cheaper. If they're not, as good, then the cards might go up a little bit. So whatever the cards are on Saturday, that's going to determine how the market is. And then for 85 overall, overalls, you guys want to find them for at least 22,500 coins, and you guys might be able to find them for under 20,000 coins if you want the cheapest 85 overall. But now let's get to the higher overalls. We'll start off with 86 and 87 overalls. So now let's talk about the higher overalls. So personally, I consider 80 to 85 overalls as low overalls, and then 86 to like 92 overalls as the higher overalls. So we'll get started with 86 to 87 overalls, and let's talk about 86 overalls first. So 86 overalls quick sell for about 1,300 training points. So like I said, with the higher overalls, you guys might be able to find the higher overalls for 20 coins per training, which is a really good value. So if you want an 86 overall for 20 coins per training, you guys can try to find them for under 26,000 coins, because 1,300 times 20 is about 26,000. So you guys need to find, or not need, but if you guys want to find them for 20 coins per training, you guys can try to find them for 26,000 coins or less. So you guys can go buy core elites or legends. Personally, I do believe legends is better, but you guys can always go back and forth between core elites and legends. So we'll see if we can find any good 86 overalls for under 16,000 coins. We can filter down by all offense and all defense. So right now, I don't think it's going to be that easy to find these for under 26,000 coins. Like I said, you guys can make whatever budget you want. Right now, the only reasonable budget is probably under 30k. Like I said, finding these players for under 26,000 coins might be a little hard. So you guys might just need to settle for under 30k. Because, you know, getting 20 coins per training is really good, but it's also really hard. And you guys can also go to core elites. You guys can try core elites too. So here, let's go to program core elites and then see if we'll have any luck with the core elite section. So core elites, let's see, any one of these for under 26,000 coins. Let's go to all defense. And it doesn't look like we're finding any for 26,000 coins. Like I said, I am recording this on Friday and I will be uploading this on Saturday. So you guys might be able to find legend cards for cheaper than I'm finding them for right now. But right now, the only reasonable budget is to try to find these players for under 30k. Just make sure you guys get them for at least under 34k. That's, you know, that's at least the rule. Don't get 86 overalls for over 34k. So now let's talk about 87 overall. So 87 overalls is personally my favorite overall to snipe. I usually like to try to find them for at least under 40,000 coins. So here's one for 37,000 coins. If you want to get an 87 overall for under 20 coins per training, you guys can try to find these for under 36k, and that's definitely not impossible. So you guys can just go from all offense and all defense, just go back and forth and then go down. So here's one for 35k. Any of these 87 overalls under 36k will be within 20 coins per training. So that can be your budget if you want. You guys can try to find these 87 overalls for under 36k if you guys can. Usually I don't buy any 87 overall for at least over 40k. So try to find 87 overalls for at least under 40k and then under 36k if you can. So like I said, 86 overall or 87 overalls are my favorite overalls to snipe because they can give you a very good value for your coins. And here's one for 39k. So it looks like there's not too many good ones on all defense, but all offense there was one for under 36k. So you guys can try to find these for under 36k if you want to. So now you guys can also check core elites if you want. So core elites definitely isn't bad either. You guys can also go down and see if you can find any good ones. So let's see, cheapest 87 overall, 37k. That's not bad right there. 37k is definitely not bad. All defense, and see if you can find anything else. So let's scroll down, and the cheapest 87 overall on the defensive side is 38k. Once again, not too bad. So 87 overalls are definitely my favorite overalls to snipe. Make sure you guys don't get them for over 40k, and try to get them for under 36k if you can. So now let's talk about 88 and 89 overall. Once again, two really good overalls to try to get for training. So 88 overalls quick sell for 2,500 training points. So 2,500 times 20 is about 50k. So if you want to get an 88 overall for 20 coins per training, you guys can try to find these for under 50k. It's going to be kind of hard. You guys can go buy all offense and all defense, and you guys can also check in the legends section, but it's definitely not impossible. Here, let's go to legends and see if we can find anyone for under 50k. And like I said, these legends should hopefully be cheaper by the time you guys are watching this video. Let's go buy all defense, see if we can find any for a 50k, or here's one for 40k. This is actually a snipe. I'm gonna see if I can get this real quick. It's already expired, but as you guys can see, you guys can find these for under 50k, and that would be within 20 coins per training. Even 54k, that's not bad. 54k is not bad. It's okay if you overpay, as long as you guys don't overpay too much. Like if it's just a few thousand coins over it, then it's not bad at all. So 54k, that's about 22 coins per training, which isn't bad. And then all offense, And yeah, you guys can do this over and over again on Legends and Core Elites and just try to find these 88 overalls for, I would say, try to find them for at least under 55k, at least under 55k. And if you can, you guys can try to find them for under 50k, but buy them for at least under 55k. So now let's talk about 89 overall. So 89 overalls is another really good overall to snipe. So I'm going to show you guys how to get it for as cheap as possible. So 89 overalls quick sell for 13, or not 13, they quick sell for 3,600 training points, which means if you want an 89 overall for 20 coins per training, you guys can try to find them for under 72k. So it's going to be kind of hard to find these for 72k or less, but as you guys can see right there, it is possible. Somebody just bought that for 70k, but make sure you guys get it for at least under 80k, at least under 80k, and then if you want to get it for as cheap as possible, you guys can try to get them for 72k. So the reason why 89 overalls are so good is because you guys can filter by flashbacks, heavyweights, etc. So as you guys can see here in flashbacks, they're going for about 77k, and then you guys can go by heavyweights, you guys can go by legends. There's a lot of different filters you guys can go by to try to find these 89 overalls for as cheap as possible. Let's try veterans and see if there's any of them for 72k or less. So as you guys can see, it's going to be pretty hard to find these for 72k or less, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It might just take some time. So if you guys are patient enough, you guys can try to find these for under 72k, but if not, you guys can just try to take one of these for 77k. Like 77k is not bad. 77k is definitely not bad. So you guys can try legends, flashbacks, heavyweights, veterans, rising stars. So whatever budget you guys have, you guys can try to find them, and however much time you guys might have. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the 88 and 89 overalls. For 88 overalls, try to get them for at least under 55k, and if you want to get them for as cheap as possible, get them for under 50k. And then for 89 overalls, if you guys want, or for 89 overalls, make sure you guys get them for at least under 80k. And then if you guys want the cheapest 89 overall, you guys can try to find them for under 72k. But now let's talk about 90 overalls. And a couple of other good filters you guys can do is Team of the Week. Team of the Week is really good for finding 89 overall. So you guys can go by Team of the Week, Legends, Flashbacks, Heavyweights, Veterans, Rising Stars for 89 overalls. And then for 88 and 89 overalls, you guys can check Team Diamonds. So Team Diamonds, another good filter to try to find 88 and 89 overalls. So those are a couple of other filters you guys can try to find these overalls for as cheap as possible. So now let's talk about 90 overalls. So 90 overalls, they're pretty good to snipe. They're not the best, but they're still pretty good to snipe. So you guys want to find 90 overalls for at least under 110. And then if you want the cheapest one possible, you guys can try to find them for under 100k. It's going to be pretty hard to find them for 100k, but you know, it's definitely not impossible. So with 90 overall legends, you guys don't need to filter down. So this is the filter that I like for 90 overalls. And then you guys can just double tap on the type filter and then have it refresh. And like I said, get them for at least under 100k. And you know, or get them for at least under 110. Get them for at least under 110k. So as you guys see, there's 2 Damarinos for 103 and 104. And you guys can also go by Team of the Week. Team of the Week is another good one. Let's see if we can find any good ones for under 100k. That is kind of like the jackpot. If you guys can find any good 90 overall for under 100k, then you guys can get some good training value, but it's pretty hard to find 90 overalls for under 100k. But if you can, then that would be a definitely big W. But right now, it looks like we're finding them for around 103k, which isn't bad. If you guys can get them for under 105, that's really good. If you guys can get them for under 110, that's good. And then if you guys can get them for under 100, then that's really, really good. So that's what I recommend you guys do for 90 overalls. Just go by Legends and Team of the Week and just try to find them for at least under 110. So 91 overalls, once again, they aren't the greatest snipe, but they're okay. So they quick sell for 7,000 training points, which means if you guys want to find one for 20 coins per training, then you guys would need to get one for about 140k. And that's going to be really hard. I doubt you'll be able to find any for 140k, but some of my favorite filters for 91 overalls are Series Redux and the 50. These are my favorite filters for series, or for 91 overalls. Just go back and forth between the 50 and Series Redux, and then just try to find these for probably, I would say, at least under 170. Under 170 is probably the price you want to go at, but I actually don't recommend you snipe 90 or 91 overalls. If you guys need some training, just snipe 87s or 89 overalls, or if you guys don't have a lot of coins, then try to snipe the 83 or 82 overalls. Those are the overalls I recommend you try to get, but like I said, whatever budget you guys have is whatever overall you guys can go for. If you guys are in need of some training fast, then you guys can snipe these 91 overalls, but if you guys, you know, have some some time, I recommend you guys try to snipe the 89s, 87s, or if you guys don't have a lot of coins, snipe the 82s or 83s. But that will do it for the training video. If you have any questions, be sure to comment down in the comment section below. I hope this video did help you out. If it did, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the hands-free gamer. Remember to love God, through your heart, mind, soul, strength, and to love your neighbors as yourself. God bless. Watch your hands. Stay safe. Peace.